I'm Dr. Ruben Bhasin Pasi, consultant dermatologist, CK Birla Hospital, Gurgaon. Today we will discuss psoriasis. What is psoriasis? Psoriasis is a complex, chronic, inflammatory skin disorder. What basically happens in psoriasis is there is excessive multiplications of certain kind of cells in the upper layer of the skin. What it leads to a red, bad skin rash, which actually irritates the patient, and issues like daily issues keep on occurring to the patient of itching, redness and rash. Typically it has an autoimmune characteristic and shows genetic susceptibility. So now we'll talk about causes of psoriasis. In causes, environmental factors play a big role. So when we talk about environment, meaning the temperature, so increased or decreased temperature in extremes, they trigger psoriasis. A physical trauma, certain infections, medications, stress, smoking and alcohol. Genetic predisposition. Now this does not mean that your immediately family has it, but certain patients have a genetic makeup to get predisposed for psoriasis. Immunological factors like autoimmune conditions also attract other autoimmune conditions, hence psoriasis can be diagnosed to a patient with an autoimmune disorder. Symptoms of psoriasis. Symptoms pertain to a typical classic sign. What do I mean to say by that? There is a classical red spot or patch with a distinct border and has silvery to white scales. Removal of the scale will show a pinpoint bleeding. Where all do we see? Majorly on the joints. So we'll see around the elbows, knees, lower back. Other areas like trunk, upper limbs, lower limbs, on the scalp. Now this is a very debilitating condition for the patient. Hence, the patient will have certain small spots. It might be itchy, it might not be itchy. When we talk about systemic involvement, yes, psoriasis does show in nails a lot, at times with the skin condition, at times without it. So you will have certain white lines on the nails, pink spots, certain blood hemorrhages under the nail plate. At times in extreme cases, there is a total nail plate separation from the nail. 10 to 30% of the patients have psoriatic arthritis. Now what is that? That is joint involvement in psoriasis. There is going to be stiffness, redness and swelling on the joint. Daily activities will be painful to the patient, and major joint involvement are distal. So what joints would it be? Majorly fingers, wrist, toes, all these joints, they really affect the patient. Now we'll talk about treatment of psoriasis. We all know psoriasis is an autoimmune disorder, meaning your own immunity is targeting your skin cells to produce a rash, which is very, very, very debilitating. Now it has no cure, hence preventive measures really help. So I'm sure psoriatic patients already have oral and topical medicines already taking. They're doing all of the precautions, but still not getting much relief. So the treatment is basically aimed on few things. One is the location. Second is the severity. What is the main goal of the treatment? To reduce the inflammation, inhibit the cellular proliferation, and majorly adherence of the patient so that the patient regularly follows the treatment. Now there are three types of grades that we can see according to the body surface area, meaning mild, moderate and severe. Mild is 3 to 5% of total body surface area is covered. Moderate is more than equal to 5 until 10% of the body surface area. And severe is more than equal to 10 or more part of body, that is total body surface area is covered of the patient. Now the treatments also rely on the same grounds. In the mild case of psoriasis, the newly diagnosed or the old mild cases of psoriasis, we generally rely on topical medicines. So we have a lot of topical medicines, we have phototherapy, they really help the patient, a lot of moisturization and certain precautions that are taken by the patient, especially in the weather change and during the triggers, they really help the patient. Now, when I talk about the moderate to severe form of psoriasis, it does involve systems. So systems like heart, systems like pancreas, we have diabetes, we have hypertension, we have other like eyes. There are a lot of systems that are involved. So we definitely need systemic treatment. We need oral medicines, phototherapy, and something that is a relief is a biologic. What is a biologic? Biologic has basically revolutionized the treatment of psoriasis. It has enhanced the efficacy and definitely a better disease control in psoriasis. It has a long-term safety profile and response to the treatment is really nice. There are different types of biologics that we have. Depending on the course, the type of psoriasis, we definitely choose the biologic. The remission time or the response rate we call is from 8 to maximum 16 weeks. Starting minimum is 8 and peaking to the 12 weeks, and the response is really nice. Now the other modality we have are the microneedles and nanofibers is what we call. So what do we do is basically there's a transdermal patch that is obtained on the skin patch. There are certain channels which are made on the patch. Now the medicine is penetrated inside. The normal medicine, the normal treatments, the ointments that we are already doing, the penetration increases, the adherence is definitely more of the patient because of minimal side effects and maximum response. There are certain hydrogels also, and there are certain topical nanoparticles which also have a very good result. Innovative treatment are only and only aimed for minimal side effects and maximum patient adherence. Thank you so much.